Hi and welcome to Movies Suck. Okay, some good news at last. You knew there had to be good news out there somewhere. Somewhere something good was going to happen eventually, and here we have it right now. Apparently, the guy that attacked Rick Moranis has been caught. Fantastic, amazing, wonderful. Poor old Rick, what a terrible thing to go through. But you know the terrible news about this? Turns out his attacker was... dun dun dun! Ving Rhames. How crazy was that? Unbelievable, insane. Hollywood people attacking each other all over the place, apparently. I don't know if maybe Rick Moranis was a supporter of Donald Trump and Ving Rhames was a massive Democrat or what's going on, perhaps the other way around. I don't know. But isn't that just terrible? I'm only joking. But this guy just looks so much like Ving Rhames. As soon as I saw this, I thought, that's Ving Rhames. It's not Ving Rhames, but as you can tell, it could easily be Ving Rhames. I mean, just from the eyes, you're like, whoa. I'd like to see what this guy looks like without the mask on. I mean, he's not really wearing the mask there. He's not even got it on his nose, so I don't know why the hell he's bothered to cover up his mouth. Perhaps his lips were a bit chilly, so he thought, oh, I'll just cover up my lips because they're a bit cold in this terrible New York weather. But anyway, so New York City Department has confirmed that the unknown man who randomly and brazenly assaulted Ghostbusters star Rick Moranis has been taken into custody. News of the suspect's arrest was announced on the official NYPD News Twitter, with the NYPD noting he was apprehended thanks to the assistance of an NYPD transit officer, whatever one of those are. Thanks to the eagle-eyed sergeant from the NYPD transit, this suspect has been apprehended and charged, said the NYPD. That is an amazing bit of news. Finally, this dude gets done. But it's worse than that, because this guy has a habit of doing this sort of thing. It says, October 2nd attack, Moranis was punched in the head from behind by a man now identified as 35-year-old Marquise Ventura as the Spaceball star was making his way home to his nearby apartment. Moranis fell to the ground as a result of the attack and as a result suffered pain in his head, back and hip. I'm not surprised. Getting knocked in the back of the head and falling over forwards, that's not going to do you any good. He's lucky he probably wasn't killed. I mean, I don't know how hard this guy hit him, but yeah, pretty damn lucky. For all you know, he could have gone unconscious, smacked his head on a curb, and that would have been sad, sad stuff. According to the New York Post, the suspect has a history of more than a dozen arrests, including 5 for felonies. His most recent arrest coming just 2 weeks after the attack on Moranis. The Moranis attack is now the 3rd open stranger assault case against Ventura, added the Post. He remains charged in the Bronx with misdemeanor assault for allegedly punching a young woman in the face after asking her for money on a number 5 train April 13th, according to law enforcement sources and public records. Isn't that crazy? So a guy who just has a habit of randomly going up and attacking people for who knows what reasons, just allowed to roam free, got all these assault cases against him. This is the sort of person that shouldn't be on the street, because he may not have murdered someone yet. Well, he may have murdered someone, but at some point this guy is going to, take that extra step up and start killing people. He clearly seems to be the type. He's obviously psychotic, and for some reason looks exactly like Ving Rhames. Crazy. Anyway, so some good news. Let's hope the guy goes to jail and stays there for a good long time, because we do not need this sort of shit on our streets. Anyways, Movies Suck signing out. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.